The running commentary of Abdullah Yusuf Ali continues. This is Jews number 8, 81 through 85. Allah punishes not mere shortcoming. There are degrees in good and evil deeds. Allah is merciful, but His plan is sure, and none can stand in its way. We must avoid all superstition and all excesses, and humbly ask for His guidance. Allah's commands are not irrational taboos, but based on the moral law and conformable to reason. His way is the straight way of justice and truth. In unity and faith must we dedicate all of our life to His service, and His alone, to whom we shall return. Jews number 8 includes Surah 7, Al-Araf, the Heights. Here's his introduction. The note learned from the past is struck from the very beginning. The opposition of evil to good is illustrated by the story of Adam and Iblis. Arrogance leads to rebellion. The rebel is jealous and tempts the natural man, who is warned against deceit and all excess. If the warning is not heeded, the future penalties are indicated, while the privileges and the bliss and peace of the righteous are shown in a picture of the hereafter, as well as in the power and goodness of Allah in the world that we see around us. The story of Noah and the flood, and the stories of Hud, Salih, Lut, and Shuaib all point to the lessons that the prophets were resisted and rejected. But the truth triumphed in the end, and evil was humbled, for Allah's plan never fails. The story of Moses frequently lapsed Allah's law as promulgated to them, and transgressed Allah's covenant, and they were scattered through the earth in sections. The children of Adam have multiplied, but many of them have rejected truth, and go by degrees to destruction in ways they do not realize. The righteous listen to the message of Allah and serve Him in humility. The running commentary continues, number 83. Revelation should ease the difficulties of heart and mind, for it tells a story of men's spiritual past and teaches the end of good and evil. Iblis, Shaitan, Satan, fell from jealousy and arrogance, and Adam fell because he listened to his deceit. But Allah did grant in His mercy gifts and guidance to men, warned them against excesses, and taught them moderation and justice. Allah has forbidden the things that are evil, not those that are good, for these were created for man's enjoyment. The transgressors are those who reject Allah's signs. They will have no share in the bliss of the hereafter, but the righteous will dwell in peace, and the hope that was promised will be theirs. Noah's warning was rejected by his generation, and they were destroyed in a flood. Hud was defied by his own people, the Ad, but they were swept away by a terrible blast. Their successors, the Thamud, were puffed up with pride and injustice, but behold, an earthquake buried them for their sins, after Salih had warned them from Allah. With a rain of brimstone and fire were overwhelmed the cities of the plain, for their unexampled lusts, against which Lut did warn them. The people of Midian were given to mischief and fraud. Shuaib did warn them, but they heeded not, and perished in an earthquake. Allah's punishment is sure for wickedness and sin.